we are now gonna go ahead and walk into Rossmeyer's at Daytona Harley-Davidson dealership. So beautiful dealership inside, tons of merchandise, and they have like a little museum on the top floor. So if you enjoy, you know, seeing classic motorcycles, old motorcycles, brand new, old, whatever you name it, they're gonna have it here as well. So they're gonna have a massage therapist over here. This is gonna be a full service dealer. You're gonna have a food bar over there, have massage therapists. In here, typically they have a barber shop, but right now they don't, it's not open, but they have a barber shop here as well, 2 chairs. So again, you're able to see, so we saw these ones, these are gonna be the 114 that we saw sitting outside. They're gonna have them inside as well. So as you see, they have an incredible amount of motorcycles here. This one is gonna be a 2020, wow, brand new bike. This is gonna be 19,881. So if you gave me the option of selecting between this one over here, you know, again, keep in mind, these are all gonna be police. You have this one, you have basically all of them. So this one is gonna be 18,481. That one is gonna be a 19,881. I'm not sure what's the difference in price between this one and the other one. They both literally look identical. There's not much or any difference to them. I mean, they're all gonna have cruise control. You're gonna get a very small heads-up display here. So this in here, and I'll show you, we can't turn it on, but this one over here, you're able to cycle through here. There's gonna be a small display here, so it might show you that, like, what gear you're in. As you see, there's gonna be a keyless ignition. Here's gonna be how you turn it on. So this one has the keys in here. As you saw, we were able to turn the lights on. So, but I just gotta say, I love the way it looks with this single seat here. So there's gonna be one Harley up there. This dealer competes in the bagger class. So they had a motorcycle here back in for Oktoberfest. Again, here's another one. So between the 4 that we saw outside and the other 5 that we saw here, including this one, they're gonna have a total, you know, 11 motorcycles. I mean, look at this one here. There's gonna be a giveaway over here. These are going to be all Sportsters here. You're going to see you're going to have that little peanut tank on that one. Basically all of them. So depending on which seat, you're going to be able to see that this seat is going to be smaller than that one. So you see that seat actually goes all the way up to the tank. That one doesn't. So, and then they have multiple different trikes here. I gotta say, I love the way they do with the fairing on this one. I mean, it looks very nice. I mean, especially when you add the fairing, where you have your foot. But the way this naked one looks, it might not be the best one for long distance or for a passenger, but I just love the way this one looks. I mean, it just looks so nice. Then over here we have additional Sportsters here. These are going to be 1,200. So let's see what they have over here. This is going to be an 883. That one is going to be a 1,200. Here they're going to have a live wire. From what I read, there's still plenty of these ones new in the dealership. So we're gonna have classic Harleys here. You're able to see here's gonna be the push rods over here. So those you're gonna keep an eye on, because this one, if you're not adjusted properly, they're gonna be able to break. Another beautiful classic Harleys. These are gonna be like 1920s or 30s over here. As you see, this looks more of a bicycle. As you know, as they started progressing, you started seeing more looking like a motorcycle. So you're gonna see this is not gonna have any front brakes. So you just get your engine over here. You're gonna see your very tiny exhaust. And the beauty about these things, these motorcycles, most times they used to be like 500, 600, 700cc motorcycles, but they were only producing maybe 9, 10, 11 horsepower. So they have another one on the other side. Let me see if we're able to sneak on the other side. So
That's a 1914. That's a 1960.
okay, I was gonna say they look early 20s or 30s, but yeah.
No, it's older than you think.
Yeah. Single cylinder versus that twin over there. No, they look beautiful. I like the pedal.
Yeah, you had to pedal and get it started.
Beautiful. So as you heard from the lady, those are going to be 14 and 15. Here we're going to have a Sportster. This is going to be the 750. I gotta say, I love the way this carbon fiber wraps over here. Here you get your exhaust. I like how they're staggered, so you know they're not going to be symmetrical. They're going to have a little bit space between one and the other. That's going to be right there, Rossmeyer. So let's see the other bikes they have here in stock. So here you're gonna get your brand new Pan Americas. Here's one, here's the other one. So as you saw outside, these are gonna be basically the same. What they did was they just replaced basically from here on back. So you remove this over here, so you see, that's a massive hunk of steel right there. So it's never gonna save you some weight once you go with a aftermarket exhaust from Vance & Hines. So as you see, these are all gonna be, you have your stainless steel wheels. So look at the inventory here. And up there, you're able to see that, as I said earlier, you're gonna see the different motorcycles. 62 FLH, this is gonna be an army bike from 1941. More bikes over here to our left. And all around the dealership, they're gonna have motorcycles in display. So we have those two over there. What I'm gonna do now is, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to the second floor, so you're able to see the other bikes they have up there. And they actually, that up there actually looks like a little museum with all the bikes that they have in stocks. So here we are. We're in the second story of the dealership. So we'll give you a quick walk around, but as I said, look at those bikes over there. And then they have over here this in display. So this over here is gonna be a Rossmeyer Flyer. This was a custom built here. If you want it, it goes for $70,000. But look how beautiful they did this. So what they did was, here's your brake, but your brake line actually goes in the frame, so you're not gonna see all these lines that you typically see dangling around. So it goes from here and it comes out up here, so it gives you a very clean look. As we go to this back, typically where you will see your tank, there's nothing, it's just part of the steel frame. So what they did was they actually went ahead and they made this a little bit wider here, and your tank is going to be down over here. So again, beautiful job, beautiful craftsmanship. Just like they did up front, you're going to be able to see that the brake line was actually hitting again in the frame. So it's going to go all the way up here, and it's going to give you a cleaner look. Let's go ahead and look on our left side. I mean, again, look at that. Look how beautiful those gold wheels look. You're gonna see your classic D-twin from Harley. So extremely well done. Extremely, incredible craftsmanship. Here we have some Buell motorcycles. So Buell used to be part of Harley-Davidson. Eric Buell started the line, and they're no longer part of Buell, but you're able to see there's one here. There's going to be another one over here, and this is going to be one of, it's going to be an earlier Harley-Davidson here. So this is going to be a V-rod over here. This is going to be a drag strip V-rod over here. So you're able to see, you have that skinny wheel back here. You have that thick, sticky rod back there, and what you see over there, that's going to be those bars, so the motorcycle is not able to basically kick up once it gets going. So here's another one. This is going to be another early Harley-Davidson. And you're going to see your shifting is going to be over here. So instead of your shifting, you press the clutch. I'm not sure where it's going to be. I'm not familiar with this type of motorcycle, but you see this is going to be 3 gears. So 1, 2, 3. So you keep going down as you're shifting. Here's going to be another one. This is going to be hand shift as well. So funny thing with this one, so this one is going to be in neutral. You're going to go down like your typical motorcycle for shifting, and then you're going to see it has 2 and 3. So 1, neutral, 2 and 3. So, but this one is very nice as well. Here we have another one. So as you see, it's going to have a little oil leak down there. So, but it's going to be chain driven. Again, this is going to be shifting is going to be up here. So this one, as you're going to be able to see, this one is going to be it's going to be 4 gears. So again, neutral, first, 2, 3, and 4. And if you see my other video, you're going to be able to see that you're able to, this looks very familiar to those other glides that we saw. So I gotta say, this seat is ugly as sin, but that has to be so comfortable. This one over here has 6,950 miles. So I don't think I've ever seen this many. So they had those 11 out there, 12, 13, 14, 15. This one's up here. This one is going to be, I believe this one is going to be used. It looks used. This one is going to be another one that's going to be brand new. So here they have another one. This one is probably used. 14,681 for bike week 13,981. So beautiful bike. Here you'll see additional motorcycles. 95 Harley. You're gonna be able to see those up there. Man, look at this one. Looks like it has like an ice chest back there. This is gonna be an electric glide. The beauty about these motorcycles is, I mean, they look incredible, but they're so heavy, so if you don't have good legs or you don't have a good footing when you're actually riding them, it's going to be easy to drop. So, I mean, all of this one's over here. Look at this one. So you actually get, this one might actually have been fitted for police because you're going to be able to see your red and blue lights on this one. So, let's see back here. This one up here, you're going to be able to see, that's going to be an early model. You see that right there, that's going to be the kickstand, not kickstand, sorry, that's going to be a Kickstarter. So you have electric start and you have a Kickstarter for that one. So look at this other one over here. This one looks like a custom jump. And then look at this one. You're going to be able to see that I-95 is going to be over here. So it's going to be very easy to get here compared to some other ones. So, I mean, over here we have another V-Rod. This is going to be strictly for racing. So, as you see, you're going to have your single seat here. There's not going to be no type of instrumentation here. This is just going to be for your red light, so you know when to shift. So, they have a few more motorcycles here. What I like about this dealership here in Rossmeyer is going to be the fact that you actually are able to see the dealership, the technicians working. I know some people get weary, you know, if they're doing any type of work on their motorcycles, but if you see here, here's their shop. This is going to be on the second floor. They go up on that side. They have an elevator, and then they come over here, and then you see the guys working right there. They have a statue here with a motorcycle. This is going to be Elvis Presley. And here you're able to see the guys getting their hands dirty. So if you're not comfortable just having your bike sit here, you could definitely come to the second floor and see them working your motorcycle. As you see, they have all independent stations. They all have lifts. So everybody's working on their motorcycles right there. So they're able to concentrate on just one bike. So down over here, we have more Harleys. So what's going on, man? So as I said earlier, I mean, if you come here, this is going to be a full experience. I mean, now if you look from the second floor, you're going to see the escalators. I mean, this is incredible. So here we have, this is going to be one of a motorcycle known as part of the wrecking crew at Daytona. He had a trial record of 149 miles per hour. You're able to see up here. So beautiful motorcycle. So you're able to see that it's all going to be plastic here, no headlights or nothing. This was made for racing. You see this massive front brake here with ventilation to allow for your brake pads to cool. You're able to see your exhaust here. Nice sticky tires for the track. Here's going to be another one. So you're able to see here it's going to be your carbs. Here's going to be your air filters, and your exhaust is going to come on that side. You see this other one over here is going to be the same thing. You're going to be able to see that you're going to, this one, I'm not sure if they were running open carbs or not, but you're going to be able to see that it's open. And over here to the right side, you're going to be able to see that you're going to have your exhaust. There's going to be one more here. This one over here is dedicated to the military. You're gonna be able to see all the military flags here. This is like a World War II motorcycle. You see a rifle there. You see the different military branches over here at the top, and they have another one over there. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed this type of video, give it a thumbs up so the algorithm knows it's good. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on my next video.